Welcome, everybody, to Ujokes. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan Mangum. An error occurred, and that error was fixed. And now it'll be an error-free show. Not only is it an error-free show, this is our 24th episode of Ujokes. 24th claps, yes, 24th episode, which is really fun and been amazing. We've had such a great time doing it. If you add it up, that's over 5 minutes of quality entertainment. So thank you, everyone, for watching and playing along and coming back and making some Ujokes with us. It is 4th of July weekend. So I hope everyone has a safe 4th of July weekend. I hope everyone social distances during this time. Actually, for me, my default before this whole thing was social isolation. So social distance is like, it's like a party for me. So I'm enjoying it, and I hope you do and stay safe as well. Please follow, like and follow and share. Hit the share button. Show your friends that you know people that think they're cool but aren't, because they might want to watch too. If you've never seen Ujokes, let me tell you about it. What it is a live, yes, this is live, a live comedy competition that puts two comedians against each other. They're coming up with a joke based on an asset I give them. Oh, I said asset. That's a fancy word. It could be a picture, could be a meme. They come up with a joke, and one of them will be funnier than the other. But there's more to that, because you get to come up with your own joke. Do you think you're funnier than these people? Do you, punk? Well, type in your own joke right there in the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat. And guess what? You get to decide who's the best. You, the audience, are in control, because that's what freedom means to you. America! Let's do some shout outs to folks here that are in the room. I see Austin is back. Hey, Austin. Darren. Darren D, welcome. Maurice M. Gray. I see Craig in the UK. Ass it. Haha. Darren's already turning my words into comedic pewter. Edgar Walter. We got Brandy Marie. Olga is back. Lots of people here from all over. Hey, Eric Bertler. Your name is Ends Off the Earth. Ends Off the Earth. Hello. That's an interesting name. Watching on the YouTubes. What's up? Toby 1, Darren D, Henrik Sjorgen. Sjogren. Henrik Sjorgen. Hope I'm saying that right. And I hope you guys have a good time. I love these next two people. We got some serious professional comedical skills right here, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Greg Proops and Doug Benson.
Hey, buddies.
Hey.
Nice. You guys, you don't have to wear the mask inside.
And also, I screwed up. Mine says Biden on the inside.
Oh my God.
I'm so
Right.
silly.
Mine's just blue on the other side.
Ridiculous.
Great to see both you guys. Greg, you've been on the show before, so I'm glad you're back. What have you been up to, buddy?
Thank you. It's funny. I've been living off of the residuals from this show for the last 3 months now. It's such a great payday. I really appreciate that, man. We don't have a lot of.
Don't spend it all in one place. Put some in a CD. You can earn some interest on it. You should do that.
I'm finally going to buy that orange I've had my eye on.
And you're doing your Proopcast, yes?
Thank you for mentioning that. I am. I'm doing the Proopcast on August 8th at the Nowhere Comedy Club. I'm doing my stand-up set on the 10th of July at the Nowhere Comedy Club. And then me and Ben Glebe are doing a night together on the 24th of July. It's a virtual comedy club, and you bring your own whatever. And all I ask is that, because we can see you, that you wear some sort of lower body covering.
Oh, so people are in the Zoom room and you're seeing all their faces.
Oh yeah, and they leave their mics on, so it's like being in a comedy club. You can hear everybody laugh.
Oh, that's
except there's a weird swirly sound to it because it's now.
Well, awesome, man. We'll check that out. And Doug Benson, man, so glad to have you on the show. I was on your podcast, Doug Loves Movies, which that's been going since 2006. Did I read that right?
Yeah, like 13, 14 years, something like that.
Wow, crazy. It was so much fun.
Nuts. I've been meaning to do your show. I've done Ujokes a bunch of times.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Today,
I tried to go to your show, and I end up over at Ujokes, and I went in Rome.
Hey, Ujokes is a perfectly good show. And every time, Doug, every time I go on Instagram, you're always on live. Like, it doesn't matter what time of day, you're
right?
always on.
You're worse than him. You're always on.
I mean, I'm not, if I'm home alone, I know, can I be sure I'm high unless I have everybody watch me get high? Then I know that it's really happening.
That makes perfectly logical sense. Paul Luisi, I just yelled at the neighbors to keep the fireworks down so I can play me some Ujokes. Yes, Paul, that is right. Well, let's play some Ujokes, gentlemen. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Greg, Doug, and our audience. We're going to play our first game, which is a little game we call What's His Secret? What's His Secret? I'm going to show you a picture of a thing or an entity, and you tell me what is the secret of this thing. And it is this frog. What is the secret of this frog? He has a dark secret, and only you know it. So type that in right now into the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat. What is the secret? Hopefully it will not involve the WB channel, but whatever you think it is, type it in now. We'll start off with Mr. Greg Proops. What is his secret?
He's sitting on an instant swamp, and all someone needs to do is add water.
Yeah. Instant swamp, just add water. I like it.
Chaturanga.
Doug Benson, what's this frog's secret?
This frog's secret is he's keeping it to himself. He's actually very excited. He doesn't look it because he's poker facing it.
Yeah.
He's going to be one of the star attractions in the new Splash Mountain at Disneyland.
Wow.
He's excited about the new direction. He can't wait to meet the princess and the other frogs.
Yeah. What's the attraction going to be called? Do you know, Doug?
What's that?
I do.
Oh, Greg, do you know what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Mr. Toad's Boat Ride.
Excellent. All right, we got two jokes there. Let's go to the audience. Josh, pull out one from the audience to go up against these professionals. Steve Hatman Albee Jr. Is that your name? Steve Hatman Albee Jr.? That's pretty cool. That Jeremiah was his best friend. Jeremiah was his best friend. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Good stuff. So, in the old version of the show, I would decide, but we
friend?
Huh?
I thought they were just good friends.
Well, that could be the truth. On this new version of the show, you, the audience, get to decide. So right now, if you think Greg won that round, type in G. If you think Doug won that round, type in D. If you think the audience won that round, type in A. Type in A. So it's G for Greg, D for Doug, or A for audience. Josh will do an eyeball survey of it. It's not anything specific, but he'll just take a quick look and see who he thinks won that round. All right, Josh, looking at the letters, who do you think won that round? And it is Greg wins that round. Oh, he's doing a dance. Greg is happy.
Oh, you have to do like a lap you win?
Yeah. You do a lap.
I live in an art gallery now.
All right, guys. Moving on to round two. This one's called 7-Word Thoughts. 7-Word Thoughts. I'm going to show you a picture of someone, and you tell me, what are they thinking in 7 words only? 7 words only. And here we go. What is she thinking? Using 7 words. What is this lady thinking? Type it in now to the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat. 7 words only. 7 words only. I don't know what she's actually thinking, but this is the worst way to get gum in your hair if you ever have that option. Not recommended. What do you think? 7 words. I see Doug counting on his fingers, and he's only at 3, which is awesome.
I got it.
7 words only. Let's start off with Greg again. Greg,
I got it.
I was going to start with you, Doug, but I saw that your fingers were at 3.
Go ahead, Doug.
Greg, what's she
I
thinking?
got it worked out, I think.
You can count as you go.
She's thinking.
It's thrill of victory,
she's thinking,
the agony of defeat.
Oh, wait! Don't go at the same time. Greg, go first.
Thrill of victory, the agony of defeat.
The agony of defeat. Yes. Quality entertainment. Doug Benson, 7 words.
I went back time for this.
Hi for this. So you're including the as part of your words.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Good answer, Doug. Going to the audience now. What
I don't think so.
is she thinking? This shoe phone is out of service. This shoe phone is out of service from Kevin Westman on Facebook. Those are good answers. Type in who you think won that round, ladies and gentlemen. Was it G for Greg Proops? Was it D for Doug Benson? Was it A for audience? G for Greg Proops. D for Doug Benson. A for audience. He will do a quick eyeball of the chat room and come up with who he thinks the winner is. And Josh, based on what you've seen, who won that round? Greg wins again. Oh, duh.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
I think you mean rum.
Rum, 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 rum.
Doug, there's not going to be any more math. There's no more accounting or math. So you're going to be in good shape for the next round, okay?
Okay. That's good. That'll help a lot.
Next game is called Finish the Quote. Finish the quote. I'm going to show you a quote, and I want you to finish it. Don't really finish it. That would not be funny. That would be trivia. I want you to finish it in if any way. The quote is, a penny saved is... A penny saved is. So a penny saved is a penny earned, of course, is the original quote. But you need to finish this with your own comedy shenanigan. Type it in now to the Facebook or the YouTube chat. Facebook or YouTube chat. A penny saved is... ... We're going to start off with Doug this time. So, Doug, what is your finishing of this quote?
A penny saved is a grateful young lady who's very upset about being on those train tracks.
Her name was Penny, is what you're saying.
That's how this show's been on so long. Doug loves movies that it started in the silent era, and it's called The Perils of Penelope.
I love it. Specific and hilarious. Greg Proops, finish this quote for me, sir.
A penny saved is virtually useless.
Penny saved is virtually useless, which is true. Buy Bitcoin, folks. Buy Bitcoin. Audience, let's pull it out of the audience, Josh. A penny saved is...
The truth is funny.
A dime of bad weed. Sarah Johnson. These two gentlemen don't know anything about weed, so I might need to explain that joke to them later. We're going to move on now to a little thing we call Inspirational Poster. Inspirational Poster. I'm going to show you a poster, and you tell me what you think the inspirational phrase would be at the bottom of it. And here we go. There it is. Inspirational poster. What do you think that would say? What would you like it to say? What would make you feel better if it said? Type that in now. Facebook or YouTube chat, or just watch along and play. What do you think? Oh, did I forget to do the winner for the last round? We'll get back to that. Doug won the last one.
Doug won the last one.
Excellent. Awesome. Sorry, Doug. I almost snatched the victory right out of your... Inspirational poster. Type it in now, and we're going to start off now with Greg. Greg, what would this inspirational poster say?
Depression. It's relaxing.
Hilarious. Greg, what would this poster say?
I get to do it again?
No, I'm sorry. Doug.
Because I have a better one now. I have a better one.
All right, go ahead. Do your better one, Greg.
Psychoanalysis. Dream work makes the team work.
Oh, yeah. Those are quality jokes. Doug, your turn. I'm sorry. I said Greg. Doug. I love that Doug
Hey,
approaches a joke like a golf
Are
shot.
you
He
charging
looks
me
at
for
where he can like look at the area. I'm gonna get my 4-iron out here.
Doug
What do you think?
Benson's Doug Benson's surveying the green here. This is pretty close. $50,000 on the line.
Yes, it's a big one for him. We hope he can do well.
There's a hush that's fallen over the crowd here. Doug takes out one of his big sticks.
the guy is saying, "Are you really charging me for this hour?"
Can you say that again, please?
This guy's saying, "Are you really charging me for this hour?"
Yes. Are you really charging me for this hour? Inspirational and monetary poster. That was good. Good job, Doug Benson. And I'm sorry I took away your win. I took away your win last round. So do you want to do your celebratory dance for the last round? Doug? Okay.
Yeah.
Even your internet is high.
I can't tell you what you're saying at all.
Okay,
I've barely been able to hear you guys this entire time.
Doug, are you using earphones?
It sounded fine during sound check, and then it went to absolute hell the second this really started.
Well, we heard your joke well. We heard Greg's. So we're going to go to the audience now. What would this inspirational poster say? What would this inspirational poster say? Aaron Jacobs, don't worry. 2020 is half over. Don't worry, 2020 is half over. That's really good, Aaron. That is really good. Time to vote. G for Greg, D for Doug, or A for audience. Type it in now. Josh will eyeball that, and hopefully the internet gods will be nicer so that Doug can hear us better. Type it in now who you think won. And Josh, who won that round? The audience won. Nice. Good job.
Bravo.
How you doing, Doug?
I think he's frozen over there.
He's frozen or doing a great internet bit. Doug, if you want to try to log on again and see if that happens, we're going to move on to the next round while we're waiting on Doug. Last show's best, so we don't actually need Doug for this. What happens is most people that watch the show actually don't watch the show live. They watch it later afterwards, but we want to give everyone a chance to type in a joke. So if you're watching it later, you're not watching it live, go ahead and type in your joke into the comments, YouTube, Facebook. We're going to go back. We're going to find the best one, invite them on to the next show to compete in the final round of play. And our winner from last week, please welcome Mr. Adam Fisher.
Hello.
Hey, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Hi, how's it going?
Doing good. Thanks for playing, man.
Thanks for having me.
Adam is actually a very funny performer who I know. You had a great improv show called Up Late with Adam, and where you improvise an entire late night talk show, and your whole front row was writers, and they would just hand you jokes based on audience suggestions. It's great, and I think it's available on YouTube to watch, right, Adam?
It is. Thank you.
Yeah, check that out. I know Paul Tompkins did a bunch of them. I did some, Chris Tallman. So check that out. You played last week.
That sounds fun.
Yo, it's super fun. I think you should bring it back. Is it coming back, Adam?
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, well, Greg just agreed to do it because he's got nothing else to do, and Doug too.
Excellent.
You played last week. You played in this game where we we asked you, do you remember what the challenge was, Adam?
Yeah, it was, what was this girl thinking?
What was her dating profile?
But what was her dating profile? Yeah.
And you answered, let's show up, Little Red Riding Hooded Menace. So that was good and funny, and you get to play tonight. In the final round of Ujokes, I see Doug is back, so hopefully he can hear us. This is called the Show of Bands. The Show of Bands. I'm going to show you an album cover. You tell me the name of the band. The name of the band. And here we go. There's the album cover. Type it in now. The album cover. What is the name of this band that had this album cover? Type it into the YouTube or the Facebook chat. We're going to start off with Doug. Doug, are you with us, my friend? Can you hear us? He just quit. He's like, I'm out.
Right?
I'm out. Adam, moving on to you. What is the name of the band?
I'm gonna say Hurt Bacharach.
Yeah. Hurt Bacharach. I love it.
Nice one.
Greg, how about you?
Can we use profanity?
Yes.
It won't hurt.
Do it.
I have two.
Okay.
The 80s new wave band that this is album cover of is called Wirefinger, and the metal band that they're the cover of is Rat Fuck.
Yes. Those are both quality jokes. I think I see Doug is trying to join again. Maybe he will
I
make
see that too.
ninth inning homer. Maybe he'll knock it out of the park. I see I think we all see the little window spinning, and he's back.
Yeah.
Doug, you're just in time to tell us the name of the band that this album cover is from. I have to say, if this was going to happen to anybody else, this is actually perfect that it happens to Doug. Doug, I'm just going to assume that you left a brilliant joke, and we all should as well, because it's time for the audience to vote. Was it G, Greg? I hope Doug wins. Was it A, Adam?
I'm voting for Doug.
Was it D, Doug? Josh, go ahead and type it in now. Go ahead and type it in now if you think it should be D, Doug, A, Adam, or G, Greg. And we have Josh eyeballing it. Who won this round? Who won this round? Producer Josh, based on the eyeball. Adam won.
Yeah,
Adam, congrats.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Doug, can you hear us? No, he's gone. But I want to thank everyone for playing. Thank you so much, Adam, for playing with us. And you won. And so now you are by default a professional stand-up comedian. Greg Proops, always great to see you, my friend. Good luck with your performances. Thanks for joining us. And Doug, you know what? You look pretty, and so it makes up for anything that has happened. Look at that beautiful face. Thank you for joining us, everyone. It's live. If you had any doubt, please follow, share, and like this page if you're not watching live and you want to join us. Come back to my Facebook page, facebook.com/The Mangum, or youtube.com/Ujokes on Tuesday, July 7th, 6 p.m. Eastern, or 6 p.m. Pacific or 9 Eastern for our next episode of Ujokes. Bye, everybody.